All right, well, it's Wednesday, July 14th. My zero is over, but before I get back on trail, I'm gonna go get breakfast at the same place I got it yesterday, the little deli. It was good. Zero was okay, but the TV was out for most of yesterday, so my plan to veg and watch TV was a bit shot. And also, the internet was out all of yesterday, so although I got my videos edited, I couldn't upload any of them, and that's what takes the longest. So at some point, probably, there's going to be a gap in my videos because I just don't have anything uploaded, and I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to before I run out of videos. But other than that, it was pretty okay zero. I'm not feeling 100% refreshed. I have noticed my mood is kind of been low, and I was hoping the zero would really pick me back up, and I was feeling better yesterday, but we'll see. You know, at this point I think it's all a mental game. Physically I know I can finish the hike if I don't get some kind of injury, but mentally I've just been kind of not enjoying it for the last few days. I think that has a lot to do with the weather and the terrain we've been seeing, so I'm just gonna get out there and do it and see if things improve, and we'll go from there. All right, getting breakfast. All right, it is loud. I just got dropped off from the Bear Mountain Motel Lodge, something like that. And Grandpa and Grandma were great hosts, so it was a good time. Like I mentioned, took my zero. And the first thing we're gonna do today is go across the Hudson River on this bridge and then climb that big old mountain on the other side and get that done while it's still cool out. So see, there's a view at the top, but you can see it looks pretty fogged in. So we'll get across this bridge, we'll get across the Hudson River right there, and we'll keep on our journey. All right. Well, before I forget, I want to make sure I say thank you to Inferno Man. He was a southbound section hiker who stayed at the motel last night, and he had extra bug spray which he was going to put in the hiker box, but he gave me, and it's a little bit heavy, but it does contain 7% DEET, so I got some bug spray. That's helped my mood a lot. Still getting a little bit here and there, and I will get 100% DEET when I get a chance, but that's been great. And he gave me and Reckless Abandon, who's hiking in front of me, each 10 bucks to buy lunch with. So Inferno Man, thank you so much, and I appreciate your trail magic. I'm sure Reckless Abandon does too, and best of luck with the rest of your hike. And section by section, you're gonna get the whole trail when you can. All right, well, hopefully soon we'll be coming to the Appalachian Market, which is 6 miles into today's hike. But I've been told by Trailophone, aka somebody texted me yesterday and told me that they have fuel cans, which have been in short supply in this part of the trail. So I'm definitely gonna pick one up if I can, and then I can start cooking through all this weight I've got in my pack. So I've got a lot of food that I haven't been able to cook. All right. All right. Appalachian Market was a success. They have fuel. Too bad I wasn't hungry because they had a nice looking deli sandwiches, but I didn't get one. But I saw maple and syrup there. Maple dog, syrup the girl. Haven't seen them since Pennsylvania. Slim Shady was there, Spider Woman. So a lot of familiar faces, and sounds like most, if not all of us, are headed for the same place tonight, which is a state park that apparently lets through hikers camp for free. So see them tonight probably. But I'm back out, and yeah, so far the trail's been good today. And I don't want to jinx it, but it's been actual trail. First time in New York we've had significant stretch of that, so hopefully that keeps up too. And the sun's out for a bit, so that's nice as well. But back on the trail, like I say, 15 miles, still pretty early, and I am feeling a bit stronger after my 0. So here we go. And anything cool, you know what I'll do. All right. We are at the Lake Canopus, which I think is in some like state park named like Fallengallengal. I don't know what it's named. Grill was closed when I got here, but we're ordering pizza, and there's a bathroom over here. It's actually over behind those bushes. Outdoor shower. There's an indoor shower, but they took the knobs off, but they open at 8 in the morning. There's a beach down there with a lake. I don't actually know if we're supposed to go in the lake since the park's, I think, technically closed. But there is a through hiker campground through the woods here, 0.2 miles. And once we get our order of pizza, we're gonna go down there and set up our tent, pack it in for the night, and go to bed. Get hiking early tomorrow. Another decent length day, and it's supposed to be hot. All right, well, unless something else happens, I'm checking out for now. Alright, so I decided to shoot one more video just to say that I am feeling a lot better now than I was this morning about this whole experience. I was pretty bummed and down, and I've noticed that happens. It's the 3rd time that I've mentally started to find it tough, and it seems to happen when things are really difficult and I'm not mentally prepared for it to be that difficult. So Mount Rogers, when it was freezing cold and snowing on May 12th, 3 ridges where it was just way hotter, steeper, and more difficult than I was expecting, and 20 plus days in a row, or whatever it was back then, where I just felt like I was gonna basically die that day, and I stopped short at the shelter. And then New York, when I got into it, was just so much more challenging with the ups and downs and the rocks than I was expecting. But I got to talk to a bunch of other through hikers just now, and they're all tenting down here where I'm walking to, and they all consensus said, yeah, nobody tells you that the start of New York is that difficult, and they all had kind of a similar experience. And so today it wasn't easy, but it was much more like a trail. There wasn't any just straight up rock climbing, so it was a lot more along the lines of what I expected. And so I don't know, just mentally for me that helps a lot. So I'm feeling better, and we got this little solar field here at the park, and I'm told that the campground is right around the side of it. So I was hoping I would walk down there and be able to show you, but it looks like it's a little far. So maybe I'll do one more quick snippet when I get there, just to show you what that looks like. All right, this is it, the field where the backpackers can set up. Looks like we got one tent way down there. Probably can't see it because it's too dark and the tent is kind of camo. A couple tents right here. Looks like a half completed shelter, and I don't see a bear box or anything, but hopefully there's something, because I don't really feel like hanging my food. All right, be setting up probably right here in the middle.